Hi, welcome. My name is Laurel with Law of Attraction Yoga. Before you start any exercise program, as always, consult your physician before doing that. Okay, so today we're going to do a strength building exercise. It's going to strengthen the tops of your thighs, your core, shoulders and arms. It's a really great one, deceivingly difficult. Okay, this one goes out to Laura in my class because she works so hard at doing this exercise and she's getting so good at it, and I gotta think of her every time I do it. So this is for you, Laura. Okay, so what you want to do is come up onto your knees. You're not really going to need any knee cushion because you're going to lift your knees right off the ground right away. So you want your knees right underneath your hips. Okay, so you're not like this, not like that, right over top. And you also want your hands right underneath your shoulders. And in a second, I'm going to give you a modification. If you can't do this comfortably with your wrists, I will give you a modification in a second. You can always come down to here. So tuck your toes underneath. It's really important that you pull your belly button away from the floor. Okay, and tuck your tailbone a smidge so that your back is pretty neutral. You're not arched or rounded here, just neutral. And just look at the floor beneath you. You may want to watch this video first and then come back and do it the second time so that you can just keep your focus to the ground when you're actually doing this and listen to my voice. So breathe. Lift your knees off of the ground just a smidge. I don't know if you can see it here. Just a couple inches. You don't want to be way up here. Keep it nice and low. You're going to feel that right away in your thighs. Give yourself permission to release this at any time. Okay, breathe. And just keeping your neck vertebrae in line with the rest of your vertebrae so that you're not looking up or doing that. You're just looking straight down at the floor right beneath your head. Okay, and breathe. Again, like I said, you can always do this on your elbows. It's just as difficult an exercise for your thighs, but it's a whole lot easier for your wrists if you have wrists that just can't take your weight. And release. That's a long time to hold that. Okay, so to stretch that out, you might want to just come down onto your belly, hang on to a foot, pant leg, whatever you can reach. Pull your knees together, place your head on the floor, and just pull the heel into your buttocks. If you don't feel a stretch there, tuck your tailbone under and or reach your knee towards the wall behind you, keeping the knee on the ground. Hold that as long as you like. I'm going to come to the other side. Now, if you want to rest your head, you can either turn your head to one side or you can make a fist and put it under your forehead so that you can look straight down without your nose bonking onto the floor. And as you take deep breaths, feel your belly pressing into the floor, feel your ribs expand, relax your leg, and let it go. Good. And just sit comfortably. And consider this. Consider the idea of personal responsibility or accountability. Okay? I invite you to take personal responsibility for everything in your life, whether that be your job, your marriage, where you live, absolutely everything. Okay? And for some people, that concept, if that's new to you, that's going to feel a little scary. Because a lot of us, we go about life thinking that we're a victim, that life just happens to us. And so therefore, we're allowed to blame somebody else for things that go wrong in our life. That's safe. So this is a little bit scary of a concept to grasp at first, but really once you get it, it's very empowering. Because when you take personal responsibility for your life, you're not blaming yourself. It's not a blame game. It's just knowing that everything that happens to your life, you somehow consciously or unconsciously brought upon yourself. Then you have the power to control it and to change it any way you like. Very empowering. That's freedom. Make it a great day. Take care, everyone.